Pro-Palestine activists rallied outside the Old Bailey in London on Wednesday the 8th of July for the final day of former SOAS University student Sarah Cott's trial. After being arrested in 2024 under Section 12 of the Terrorism Act, inviting support for a proscribed organisation, she then faced interim hearings at Westminster Magistrates Court and the Old Bailey before her trial commenced on the 22nd of June.
We need to show solidarity with Sarah, her trial, her case. It's a case that affects all of us. Her right to freedom of speech, her right to defend Palestine, support Palestine. That's what's on trial here, along with the Terrorism Act. The Terrorism Act, which is an act that is not fit for purpose. What it does is it allows the government to make illegal any organisation that is against their interests. And that's why we need to scrap the Terrorism Act. That's why we need to support Sarah in her case, in her trial, and show solidarity to all people on trial under the Terrorism Act, under Section 12 of the Terrorism Act. We've had a mixed response. I think in this area you get a mix of people, but you get a fair few people who understand the issue of Palestine and realise that this situation is very bogus. What Sarah's going through just doesn't make any sense, why it should be illegal to say what she said. You know, Palestinians have a right to resist. That is recognised in the Geneva Convention. Everyone would know this, everyone would agree that Palestinians have a right to resist their genocide, and they were on Sarah's side with regards to that. I think most people are.
The protests have drawn national attention after the Labour government prescribed Palestine Action as a terror organisation. Sarah is one of a number of activists who have been put on trial for speeches they have made at Palestine protests after Israel was attacked by Hamas on October the 7th. There was also an appearance from Defend Our Juries, a campaign group who have sought to bring public attention to the programme to scrap trial by jury, a policy of the Starmer government Andy Burnham will reportedly not pursue when he enters government. Party Roberts, the Old Bailey.